here with Mike from Astroscale. Thank you very much for being here. Would you tell us a little bit about what you do and what is Astroscale doing?
Yeah, you bet. Thanks for having me. My name is Mike Lindsay. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for Astroscale Global, based in Tokyo, Japan. But Astroscale has offices around the world, in the US, United Kingdom, Israel, Singapore. And our company is focused on sustainable development of space across all orbits. And to do this, we're developing a number of services for on-orbit servicing, which includes active debris removal, end-of-life servicing, in-situ SSA, and life extension for assets in geo.
This is all very interesting initiatives to support sustainability in space, and I'm sure Astroscale will do great to support them. So, do you think space is sustainable right now?
Right now, I think if you look at for example, the growth of debris in the environment, that's a strong indicator that space is not sustainable right now. Right now, there's a strong throwaway culture. We launch something into space, it does its mission, and after that, more often than not, just drifts there, becomes trash. We do try to limit that. A lot of operators are trying to make sure they're removing those assets within 25 years. That's a current guideline. But compliance with that has been not so great. And sometimes things go wrong. Explosions, collisions, just a failure to remove assets from orbit. So I think we'd like to see the environment become a little more sustainable than it is now.
Absolutely. And active debris removal is certainly one way of making space more sustainable. What do you think? What else can we do to make it more sustainable? Are there any other activities that you think?
Well, one thing that we're strong advocates for is preparing for the future, preparing for worst case. And one way to do that is to launch satellites with the idea that maybe someday it would be advantageous to dock with or service that satellite or remove it from orbit. So Astroscale supports the notion of preparing with a docking plate on board the satellite prior to launch. For example, a ferromagnetic docking plate would allow Astroscale to dock using our magnetic capture technology at a much lower cost than, say, a multi-degree of freedom robotic arm. So this notion of thinking ahead, thinking about the future and long term is, I think, going to really contribute to more sustainable behaviors.
Yeah, we should think now ahead for the future and be prepared for the future to come back and make it sustainable on the long term. Absolutely. Do you think there are other institutions right now which are supporting the sustainability mindset, which might be doing something great for sustainable space right now?
Without going through a list, the answer is yes. There are a lot of different initiatives going on right now. We're seeing a lot of interest in sustainable activities, thinking of best norms of behavior, lots of ideas out there, and I think it's promising. We just need to kind of coalesce these ideas together, get operators on board, and then turn these into acceptable norms of behavior, regulations where appropriate, to help foster and encourage these types of behaviors.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of work to do, but as you can see, there's interest in sustainability for space, and I'm sure that this topic will develop and grow in the years to come.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Mark, for your insights. It was very, very helpful. Thank you.
Thanks. My pleasure.